Hello to all traders and welcome back to the market review brought to you by Orbex. So crypto takes a fresh dive across the board. We're seeing Bitcoin, Ethereum and a host of other coins really dropping towards fresh lows. If we look on Bitcoin specifically, we're seeing the worst day since March. We see a 6% drop in yesterday's trading back down towards the lower region of 80,000, which was where we saw this firm support. But if we go all the way back to April, we haven't seen these prices since that particular occasion. With the state of the market at the moment, we're just seeing now that we're looking at the best opportunities if there's going to be any sign of a pullback for Bitcoin going up to these record highs that we've seen not so long ago. It seems to be quite a far away stretch now because, as you can see on the chart, on the daily chart, that is, we are very, very under pressure, hitting lower lows after lower lows, really feeling the fact that sellers are really driving the market at the moment, not really giving Bitcoin much of a chance to have a little bit of a pullback. We saw roughly about 5,000 or 6,000 added, but then that's just been erased in yesterday's trading pretty much. So where next for crypto in general? Well, you have to say if this is the Fed driving the market with its potential rate cut next week, that's affecting gold and the dollar. Is it affecting Bitcoin as well? We saw yesterday, or we heard news yesterday, there was a 400 million exchange liquidation on Bitcoin. So this is another reason why it could have crashed, but it's just very, very under pressure at the moment. And if we look on the intraday chart, as you can see here, we're just seeing price action moving even further to the downside. So, if we just look at the immediate picture, we're just waiting to see if we're going to have a firm bounce off this kind of 84,000 area, moving slightly towards 87 from the early Asian session at the moment, but it is very pressured and looking to have another spiral to the downside. If that does happen, we expect 80,000 to be tested in no time, and that was really firm support at the moment, roughly around this area. If we do have a break below that, then we could have a potential continuation and extension of this sell-off as well. So not looking good for Bitcoin, but it has had better days, since Donald Trump did take over in the White House, because he was a firm believer in crypto, a very positive leader in that sense. And that's why we saw such a big boom when he did enter the White House. And it has actually obviously gone over 100,000, even further than that. But since then, pressured towards 80,000, quite a remarkable drop-off in that time. Let's just take a quick look on Ethereum as well. Not too much in this, well, pretty much the same picture. We're just waiting to see if we're going to break the previous low, roughly around the 2,600 area. That is a very firm support at the moment. It has seen better days like Bitcoin, but we're just waiting to see now if we're going to have any further impact in price action, and if sellers are going to attract more sellers. The market is a bit spooked at the moment. The Fed have been controlling the market for the last 6 months to 8 months on its inflation policy, its monetary policies as well. If that's going to have any bearing, any big impact on Bitcoin and Ethereum, we're just waiting to see now if there's going to be any big moves in the market in the next 7 days or so until we get this decision from the Fed. And obviously then we've got the close of the year, which is when a lot of commodities and assets can really spiral out of control. Because the end of year trading does seem to be a little bit more volatile in the last few years. Forget the Santa rally, where it's talking about a rally across the board. So we'll wait and see what happens. And as always, we'll bring you all the latest in technicals and fundamentals as they come. So stick with us, stay ahead, trade responsibly, and we'll speak again next time. Bye for now.